Oh.
Okay. Is that more obvious?
Yeah.
Okay, that looks horrible.
Looks very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it looks very uncomfortable and you can't see where he's going. So, I want his circle to look like, there. I want it to look like this. I want his body curve in the direction that I'm going. But when I curve his body like this, he has less control over the size of his circle. So he's having trouble separating the idea of how I want his body positioned and where physically I want his body to go. So when I bend him to the left, he thinks he needs to turn very sharply to the left. So I'm going to try to keep him on the large circle, but still keep him looking that direction. Good boy. And that's why my left leg is here, and why you see me kind of bumping him with it. Mm-hmm. That's what keeps him out here where he's supposed to be. That keeps his legs on the circle that I want. And then my left rein is encouraging his nose to tip a little bit to the inside. You can go ahead and hop on him.
I'm not trying to.
Oh.
It's one of those days, Jen. My brain's not completely working.
So right here, he's trying to kind of duck off the circle. He's trying to make it a little smaller. There we go. So I put my left leg on and push him back to the edge. I'm going to do that again. He's trying to go in towards the center.
Do this?
Mm-hmm. Such a big horse. Holy cow.
Good boy. Okay, right again, right there. Just try to duck in the middle, so I'm going to put the left leg on. Good boy. That was perfect. That was a really big one. Did you see that?
Uh-huh.
His body shape changed. Good. So now I've got my circle that I want. He's looking in the direction that he's going. He's a little stiff in the front end. I need his nose to the left. Oh, that's great. Good boy. Okay, here, nose to the left. Good boy. Good boy. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. Good.
This horse is unworkable.
Yes, untrainable. Good. So even things that are a little complicated and hard for him to understand, he sticks with it. He doesn't stop trying or get discouraged. I mean, he went from the horse that had just a couple of tries in him before he gave up to a horse that you can give him a fairly complicated problem and he thinks it's really cool and interesting and he'll give it his whole brain. Good boy. But you know, some people just think that you can train a horse just by getting on him and riding. Like, I had a friend of mine that she wanted to get her horse trained. She didn't have a whole lot of money. And she was going to send it to an Amish farm. The guy had like 13 kids. And all they did was when they got a horse in for training, the kids would get on it and just start riding it. Just riding around. Like, one would get off when they were tired, and another kid would get on. They just ride it for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And they said that it was the best way to train a horse because they get so many hours under saddle. And I'm like, well, it doesn't teach them anything. You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way. You gotta explain to them what you want. Good boy. time. It's not over here, over there, up, down, left, right, lots of changes. He starts to second guess himself a little bit. He does very well just staying on the same idea, at least the same kind of type of subject matter. He learns much more efficiently that way. Good boy.
We have a new problem.
Good. So now instead of sucking into the center of the circle, you need to learn how to come off the outside leg. Good boy. But you know, like, he doesn't do anything like he's doing it, like, bad. He just doesn't know where he's supposed to go. Good. We're not going to. No, 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 no.
Can't send all these videos to Teresa or to the former owner, Lisa. It was right because they'll hear us talking about them.
When he's not sure what to do, but that's fine. I'm not going to push him forward if he doesn't know what he's supposed to be doing. Good. Good.
They hear me going, "This horse is unworkable."
Perfect. So 2 times in just that one little circle, he asked permission to go to the left, and he just kind of bumped into that outside rein and the outside leg. And instead of creating an argument, it was just, oops, I'm sorry. I guess I'll go to the right then. Good boy. Isn't he cute? I like him. I like him too. He's a pretty boy. Well, and when a horse isn't straight and you don't have control over their individual body parts, if he started bucking or spooking, it's like, well, how are you going to fix it? You know, if you don't have the ability to control where he's going and how he's going, then come on. Come on, people. Good boy. Yeah, he's lovely. Good boy. And he's lighter and he's softer. He kind of grabs the bit a little bit strongly when he's not sure where to go. So his bit, he holds onto my hands with his mouth like a kid hangs onto your finger, you know? And when he gets worried, he doesn't know where he's going, he grips it a little harder, like, don't let go, I don't know where I am.
So cool.
Good boy.
Show him you sit on him.
I don't know.
Awesome. Okay, last thing. Boy. Good. You can tell she backed him up just by calling on him. I don't want to use my hands at all. Good. Good. Outside leg, outside rein. Good boy. Good. Even if it takes him a little while to come up with the right answer, just be patient. attention. You just have this look like, wait, I know this. I just did this 5 seconds ago. And so when I stop him, I want to stop him off on my seat without pulling on his mouth. Good. And then I want to back him without pulling on his mouth. Good boy! Good boy! That was really good for like a well-schooled horse.
That was awesome.
Good job. I don't feel any tendency to buck in him at all. Good.
Should we have her say that again?
Good. Good job. Where is it? Can I come around? Where are my strings? Oh, there's a black string hanging on. Yep, you're headed straight for it.